Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we are going to dive into something that could really help you level up your sales game,
Yeah,
sales automation
for
tools.
sure.
So you send over some really cool material from Awesome Have Solutions,
Mm,
which is a software development company.
yeah,
And clearly, you're thinking about how to, streamline your processes and boost your sales
absolutely.
and maybe land some of those bigger clients that you've had your eye on, right?
Exactly. And think of it this way, like having a super efficient digital assistant,
Okay.
taking care of all those repetitive tasks, freeing you up to focus on what really matters, which is closing deals
I like that.
and building those all-important client
Yeah,
relationships.
so instead of like spending hours sending out follow-up emails or scheduling meetings, you can actually use that time to say, strategize your next big pitch or really get to know your customers' needs, right?
Yeah, it's not about replacing humans.
Okay.
It's about empowering them.
Good.
And get this, we're even seeing AI being used to personalize customer interactions.
Oh, wow.
Imagine having a system that analyzes your customers' data and then tailors your communication to their specific needs and interests.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about.
That's the future of
Oh,
sales.
yeah. So Asam Bhav talks about some major benefits of using these tools,
Right.
and they go way beyond just saving time, right?
Way beyond.
They mention increased productivity, enhanced lead generation, even better customer retention.
And let's not forget about accurate reporting.
Oh, right.
If you want to be a truly data-driven business, you need solid data.
Right.
These tools can give you detailed insights into your sales performance, helping you identify areas where you can improve and make smarter decisions.
They even gave an example of how one of these tools can help you zero in on like those warm leads,
Yes.
those people who are already showing interest.
Exactly.
It's like having a spotlight that highlights your most promising prospects.
Exactly.
So now your sales team can focus their energy where it really counts.
Right. Absolutely. No more chasing dead ends.
No more chasing dead ends.
Focus on the people who are ready to buy.
Right. So, okay, so,
By automating those initial touch points, like sending out targeted emails or scheduling follow-ups, you can ensure consistent and timely communication.
okay.
And we all know that's crucial for moving those leads through the sales funnel.
Hold on. For those of us who don't speak sales, what exactly is a sales funnel?
Good point.
Yeah.
Think of a sales funnel like a journey your customer takes from the moment they first hear about your product to the moment they make a purchase.
Oh, okay.
Each stage of the funnel represents a step closer to closing the deal, and automation can help guide your customers smoothly through each stage.
I see. So instead of letting potential customers slip through the cracks, you're creating a system that nurtures them and
Yeah.
keeps them moving towards that final sale. Yeah.
That's the idea.
Okay, I'm starting to see the power of this.
And the benefits extend beyond individual sales reps.
Ooh, okay.
These tools can be a game changer for sales managers, too. Imagine having access to automated sales forecasts, performance monitoring, even content optimization tools.
Wow.
This frees up managers to focus on strategy and coaching instead of getting bogged down in those tedious administrative tasks.
Yeah, so instead of being stuck in spreadsheets all day, they can actually focus on developing their team and growing the business.
Precisely.
That's huge.
It is.
Okay, Awesome Pav also made a great point about customer retention.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping those existing customers happy is just as important as bringing in new ones.
Without a doubt.
Right.
It's always easier and less expensive to keep a current customer happy than it is to find a new one.
Yeah.
And sales automation tools can play a key role here.
Okay.
They help you stay in touch with your customer base, nurture those relationships, and ultimately boost loyalty.
So it's not just about closing that initial deal.
Yeah.
It's about building long-term relationships that keep those customers coming back for more.
Long-term relationships are key.
That's smart business.
It is.
Okay, so we've covered the why, right?
Mm.
We know sales automation can be a game changer.
Right.
Now let's talk about
Oh, great.
what tools are out there and how do we know which ones are right for us?
Right.
Azamhav gives us a list of top sales automation tools to consider.
It is a long list.
And there are so many to choose from.
I know.
Where do we even begin?
That's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Each tool has its own strengths and specialties, and choosing the right one depends on your specific needs and goals.
Yeah.
Let's start with one of the most popular options, HubSpot Sales Hub.
Okay.
It's often called the Swiss Army knife of sales automation because it offers a comprehensive suite of features.
Oh, wow.
And it integrates seamlessly with HubSpot's CRM,
Wait, CRM.
Ah, right.
What does that stand for?
CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management.
Okay.
It's essentially a system for managing all your interactions with your customers.
Gotcha.
Think of it as a centralized hub for storing customer data, tracking communications, and managing your sales pipeline. And HubSpot is a leader in the CRM world.
So HubSpot Sales Hub not only automates your tasks, but also gives you a 360-degree view of your customers.
Exactly.
Okay, I can see why that's so popular.
And there are other tools out there that focus on specific aspects of the sales process.
Oh, like what?
For example, there's Gong, which is pretty amazing.
Like I've heard of that.
It uses AI to analyze your sales calls,
Oh, wow.
giving you insights into what's working and what's not.
Wait, so it actually listens to your calls and tells you how to improve your pitch?
It does.
That sounds almost too good to be true.
It might sound like science fiction, but it's real.
Oh, wow.
Gong can track things like the tone of your voice, the keywords you use, even the amount of time you spend talking versus listening.
Okay.
These insights can help you identify areas where you can improve your communication style and close more deals.
That's incredible.
It is a powerful tool.
It's like having a sales coach in your pocket, analyzing your every move and giving you personalized feedback.
That's a great way to put it.
So we've got these comprehensive tools like HubSpot and then specialized tools like Gong.
Right.
I'm guessing there are even more options out there.
Absolutely.
Like what else is there?
There are tools for email automation, social media marketing, lead generation, and so much more. And then there's a whole new wave of AI-powered tools like Sixth Sense, which uses predictive analytics to anticipate customer needs and optimize your entire sales strategy.
Wow. Predictive analytics.
It's the cutting edge.
That sounds seriously cutting edge.
It is.
But with all these choices, how do we know which tools are the right fit for our unique needs?
That's a great question, and it's something we'll dive deeper into in the next part of our deep dive.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Sounds good. Okay, so we talked about the benefits of sales automation and explored some popular tools like HubSpot and Gong.
Right.
But with so many options out there,
That's a lot, yeah.
it can feel a little overwhelming.
I can imagine.
How do we cut through the noise and figure out which tools are the right fit for our specific needs?
Well, it's got to be so hard to pick.
Yeah, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation, you know.
Right.
The best approach is to think strategically about your sales process, your goals, and your budget.
Okay.
What are your biggest pain points?
Yeah, what are those areas that could benefit most from automation?
Exactly.
So instead of jumping on the bandwagon and adopting every shiny new tool, we need to take a step back.
Right.
Really assess our current situation.
Yeah.
It's kind of like taking inventory before grocery shopping.
Exactly. Start by asking yourself some key questions.
Oh, okay. Like what?
Are you struggling to generate enough leads?
Right.
Is your sales team spending too much time on administrative tasks?
Uh-huh.
Are you having trouble closing deals?
Okay.
Once you identify those specific challenges, you can start looking for tools that address those needs.
Asampov seems to really emphasize the importance of finding the right fit.
I think they're right on.
They talk a lot about custom software solutions. Is
Yeah.
that something that we should be considering? Customization can be incredibly valuable,
Okay.
especially if you have unique needs or complex processes that off-the-shelf tools can't fully address.
Right.
Imagine having a tool that's built specifically for your business, integrating seamlessly with your existing systems, and perfectly aligned with your workflows.
Okay, that sounds
Oh,
amazing.
can be.
But also maybe a little intimidating.
Yeah.
Custom software development probably isn't cheap.
Well, it can be an investment,
Okay.
but it's important to weigh the costs against the potential benefits.
Right.
A custom solution can streamline your processes, increase efficiency, and ultimately drive significant ROI.
Okay.
Think of it like investing in a tailored suit versus buying something off the rack.
Uh-huh.
The tailored suit might cost more upfront,
Yeah.
but it fits perfectly and makes you look and feel your best.
Right.
So you have to decide what's right for you.
Yeah, I like that analogy.
Good.
So how do we know if a custom solution is the right path for us?
It really depends on your specific circumstances. If you're a smaller business with straightforward sales processes, off-the-shelf tools might be sufficient.
Okay.
But if you're dealing with complex workflows, unique data requirements, or a need for highly specialized features, then a custom solution could be the key to unlocking your full potential.
So it's all about finding the right balance between cost, functionality, and fit.
Exactly.
Bob seems to have a lot of expertise in this area.
Yeah.
They even mentioned it in their contact form.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they're saying, hey, we know every business is different, so let's talk about what you need.
That's a great observation.
Right.
And it speaks to the importance of finding a partner who understands your unique challenges and can guide you toward the best solution.
Like,
Whether it's off-the-shelf tools, custom software, or a combination of both, it's essential to choose a provider who can tailor their approach to your specific needs.
so what does this all mean for our listener who is thinking, okay, this all sounds great, but where do I even start?
The first step is to do a thorough assessment of your current sales process. Map out your workflows.
Yeah.
Identify your pain points and define your goals. What are you hoping to achieve with automation?
Once you have a clear understanding of your needs, you can start exploring the different options out there. Do some research, compare features, and reach out to vendors for demos.
And don't be afraid to ask questions.
Don't be afraid to ask.
Absolutely.
Finding the right sales automation solution is a journey, not a destination.
That's a great way to put it.
It is, right?
It really is.
And the landscape is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay informed and be open to new possibilities.
Be flexible.
So stay curious, keep learning, and don't be afraid to experiment.
Experimentation is key.
It is.
You never know what you might discover.
What's fascinating to me is the potential for personalization in sales automation.
Oh, yeah.
In the past, it often felt impersonal, like those generic mass emails that everyone ignores.
I know, right?
But now with AI and machine learning, these tools can actually help you tailor your approach to each individual customer.
You're absolutely right. It's not just about automating tasks anymore.
Right.
It's about using technology to create more human-centered experiences.
So instead of blasting out the same message to everyone, you can use these tools to segment your audience and send them content that's relevant to their specific interests and needs.
And that's what people want.
That's a game changer.
It is.
Precisely. And that level of personalization can make a huge difference in terms of engagement and conversion rates.
Huge difference.
It's about building real relationships, even within an automated system.
Absolutely.
And that brings us back to what we were saying earlier about empowering sales teams, not replacing them.
Right.
These tools can handle the heavy lifting, but it's still the humans who are driving the strategy and building those crucial relationships.
Couldn't agree more. Sales is, at its core, a human-centric field, and technology should be used to enhance those human connections, not replace them.
So it's all about finding the right balance. Using technology to streamline processes, gain insights, and free up your team to focus on what they do best. Connecting with customers and closing deals.
Well said, and I think that leads us perfectly into our final takeaway for today's deep dive.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
The power of personalization,
Right.
finding the right tools, even the possibility of custom software.
If you need it.
But as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
what's that one big takeaway you want to leave our listener with today?
Well, you know, Asambhav Solutions really emphasizes those custom software solutions.
Yeah, they do.
And you mentioned how their contact form even invites people to, share their specific needs.
They do, yeah.
This makes me wonder, what unique challenges do you face in your sales process?
That's such a great question.
You know? And could a customized approach be the key to unlocking even greater success for our listener?
That's something to consider.
It is.
For sure.
Because remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to sales automation.
Right.
What works for one business might not work for another.
Sure.
It's all about finding the tools and strategies that align with your specific goals and challenges.
So true. All right, that wraps up our deep dive into the world of sales automation tools.
It was fun.
Hopefully you're feeling inspired and ready to take your sales game to the next level.
I hope so.
It's really amazing how much potential there is to streamline processes, boost efficiency, and build stronger customer relationships.
Absolutely. And remember, the world of sales automation is constantly evolving, so stay curious
Yeah.
and keep exploring those new possibilities.
For sure.
What's on the horizon today could be completely different tomorrow, you know? That's what makes this field so exciting.
We'll definitely be keeping our eyes peeled for all the latest trends and innovations.
Always.
And of course, we'll share those insights with you right here on the Deep Dive.
Looking forward to it.
We'd love to keep you in the loop.
In the meantime, be sure to check out the full articles from Asambhav Solutions.
Yes.
We've linked them in the show notes. They're packed with even more valuable information and real-world examples.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into sales automation. We'll catch you next time.
See you then, Upfen.